Hey y'all, it's Neva from Manic Mama Musings, and time for garden update before the storm hits. Looks like it's gonna rain. Here is the progress on the flowers I planted in with my calla lilies. These are flowers, like some, I forgot what they're called now, marigolds, and then these are beans. Planted some beans in there, and then I also have some morning glories growing in there from last year. My peas in this one are not doing so bueno. I think it's just too hot for them. My watermelon, though, is doing good. I want to plant another one and try to get it before the season's over. Here's my other marigolds. I just shook in there, and my okra plants seem to be doing okay. I need them to get taller than the marigolds so that they don't squeeze them out. My sunflowers are getting bigger. Here's my cilantro and I think that's a sunflower. This right here, though, is a weed that Buddy can go. And then here's my Brussels sprouts. This tomato plant, I think, is just, I don't know. I might try transplanting it. I don't know what's his problem, but he doesn't look so good. My peppers are doing great. I'm going to put a picture of my jalapeno I picked and a video of my radishes. I have got one of these coming on. This is a lunchbox pepper. Here is shishito sweet. Anyway, there's one here, and then this one, where did it go? There's another little one. This one's getting bigger. They turn red. These are teddy bear sunflowers. I have some tomato plants coming up. There's some basil right there, if you can see it. And then this one, this poor guy, I don't know. He's my bell pepper, but he's not doing so great. So he might not. I can't grow bell peppers, y'all. I don't know what the deal is. I've tried a few times. There's my tomatoes. They're still not turning red, but they're still there and getting bigger. My daffodils. My pea plants in this one are doing better than the others. And I don't know what that little dude right there is that's growing. My microgreens, we've been cutting them and adding them to our salads. Microgreens up here. My lemon thyme, I love that. If you've never tried lemon thyme and you love the lemony taste, you've got to try it. It's delicious. It's getting dry. I need to water it. That's my bee balm. Okay, there's my fuchsia. And here I planted some lettuces. I'm not going to let them get real big, so I'm not worried about them crowding each other. And then there's some other stuff. I did not mark what I grew. I always start out that way and then I forget. My little gnome garden that I'm going to add to, I brought my cactus outside that I keep inside because they can survive out in the summer, especially New Mexico summers. There is, I'm pretty sure it's a morning glory growing. Not positive, but it's about to bloom something. I have a little bit of dill growing and a bean plant. There's that flower that looks like, and then look how pretty my begonia, that's what that is, a begonia or geranium. That's a geranium. Then my poppies have quit blossoming. I need to deadhead them. But my other flowers are starting to come up. My rose bush. My cucumbers that got beat up. This one, oh, that poor baby, I don't know if it's going to be okay. But that one's doing great. These are radishes that I grew mostly for greens, but I overcrowded them, so I'm going to have to cut them soon. Here are zinnias and Brussels sprouts. And my yucca, and I think that's lavender coming up. I put lavender seeds in there, and I think that's what's growing, and I'm happy. That's the first time I will have grown lavender from seed. I couldn't get it to do it last year. Here are those three big ones are zucchini, and those are radishes coming up. You might wonder why I planted so many radishes, but they're good to add in salads, and they're a fast maturing crop, so I can keep adding them to, we can have them throughout the summer. Over here are 2, 3. Oh, I only had 2, so a third one came up and some radishes. So I have 6 zucchini plants going on. I've got to get busy on my yellow squash. Here, these big ones are my pumpkin plants. This one looks great. And then I have radishes in here, as y'all know. And so the radishes that I have in a video came from this bed right here. And I am over the moon excited, hoping stuff happens. I planted more than 2 yellow squash, but only 2 have come up. So I may have to start a few more. But there's my yellow squash. That's my update for today. And I will put that radish video and the picture of my jalapeno in here. I am also going to put in the down below a couple people who do garden updates. If you like watching those things, I will do that for you. Because, you know, I don't know about you. I like watching people talk about their gardens. Oh, something's happening over here. This is it's a flower. Dang it, I can't think of the name of it. But you can use the leaves in salad. I'll have to look up the flower, and then if I remember, I'll put it in the description box. And if not, then I will try to remember to add it to the next video, the next garden video. Okay, I hope y'all are having a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Just from my garden, y'all. I know they could have gotten bigger, but I was so excited. We're going to put them on our salad tonight. Look at that. I grew radishes.